wanted to do a video talking about what I see as, I don't know if you call it gatekeeping or just people sort of saying who and who can't be minimalists. And I was inspired to do this video by Madeline Olivia. I watched her video. I think it's a year-old video where she talks about being vegan for 10 years and perhaps the tendency for some people to say that unless you're doing veganism perfectly, then you're not doing it. Or, if you happen to make mistakes on your journey, then you're failing in some way. And I thought that was really applicable to minimalism. I think it can be really applicable to a few things where, I don't know, for whatever reason, people can get really rigid about the lifestyle or the movement, that there's no room for error, which I think is really unhelpful, especially when people are getting started with minimalism and they may not know what to do. They may be unsure of what minimalism looks like for them, and then you've got people saying to them, well, unless you do this, you're not a minimalist, or oh, you've done that's wrong, you've made that mistake, so you're not a minimalist. And I think that can put them off doing it altogether, because they think, well, what's the point if I'm going to get things wrong, make all these mistakes? Why bother at all? Because I'm getting all of this stick from people. With anything in life, whether it's minimalism, veganism, whatever sort of lifestyle change that you want to make or you want to live by, you are not going to do it perfectly. You are not going to get it right every single time, 100% of the time. You're just not, because you're human. We make mistakes. I suppose I wonder that these people that are so rigid in their rules around minimalism, are they rigid with themselves as well? So if they make a mistake, do they sort of mentally punish themselves as much as they seem to punish other people? Often when we are really self-critical of others, it's because we are holding up that high level of standard for ourselves as well, and that can make us really unhappy. And sometimes you may get it wrong by mistake. Other times you might get it wrong, or other times you might think, as much as I don't want to buy this thing, or I don't really need this thing, I'm going to buy it anyway because I want it. And then you'll discover, I shouldn't have bought that. We're going to do it because we're not robots. We are emotional beings. We exist within a social context where there are pressures, where there are influences, and we're not immune from that. So don't beat yourself up if you get things wrong. And for the people who are so harsh and rigid to others about getting things wrong, ask yourself, have you really ever, never made a mistake in life? Are you that perfect? Because I'm going to suspect not. And so I'd invite you to go easy on yourself. Be kinder to yourself, and that'll help you to be kinder to other people as well, rather than setting a high level standard for others, which actually is not yours to set. You can set it for yourself, set goals, set standards for yourself, but don't expect that other people will live to those same standards. I've said this before, that we are all in different situations. Minimalism means different things to different people, and the extent to which we can be minimal, whatever that looks like for us, it's going to change depending on who we are and our circumstances. So I think it's unfair if we try and impose those on other people. The problem is, I think because of social media and the fact that we are so up close to other people, there are people that feel that they can tell others how to live their lives. And people do respond to that pressure. People are affected by that pressure. But let's just remember, we're all on our own journeys. We're all in different situations. We don't know each other. We don't know our backstories. We're all doing the best we can. I think that's something else Madeline Olivia said. We're all doing the best we can. So that's what we've got to do. Just do our best, acknowledge your mistakes, be kind to yourself about them, be compassionate to yourself about them, and learn from them. But don't beat yourself up about them. And don't let other people, whether it's in person or online, behind a computer screen, beat you up for them either. Let's be kind to one another, let's support one another, and that will make it a far more enjoyable process to practice minimalism. When we tear each other down, beat each other up online, verbally, or when we beat ourselves up mentally, it's not helpful to anyone. So that's my public service announcement for this week. I'll see you all soon. Bye.